So, you're a dog owner in Valpo. You already know life here is pretty great, right? Well, we're going to walk through how to find the right trainer so you and your dog can really enjoy everything our city has to offer.
You know that picture you have in your head? It's a gorgeous day. You're strolling through Rogers Lakewood Park, or maybe you're grabbing a coffee on Lincoln Way, and your dog is just chilling by your side, perfectly calm.
But getting to that picture-perfect moment, well, that can take a little bit of effort. So how do you make it a reality? Let's break down the steps to finding the right help, turning that vision of a happy, well-behaved dog into your everyday life. Okay, first up, let's talk about what it's really like to have a dog here in Valparaiso. Because, our town has its own unique situations, and that affects the kind of training that's most helpful. I mean, life with a dog here isn't just about your backyard. It's about being part of the community. Think about navigating a busy summer night at Central Park Plaza, or just walking past all the hustle and bustle near campus. In a town like ours, good manners for your dog aren't just nice to have, they're essential for everyone's peace of mind.
All right, so before you even start Googling trainers, there's a really important first step. You've got to get clear on what your goals are. What do you actually want to achieve? Seriously, take a second. What are, say, the top 2 things that, if you could fix them, would make your life with your dog way less stressful and a whole lot more fun? And a lot of us are dealing with the same stuff. Maybe it's the constant pulling on the leash. The old who's walking who problem. Or maybe you've just brought a new puppy home and need to start from scratch. It could even be something bigger, like helping a dog who's really fearful. Pinpointing your main goal is, well, it's everything. It's the first step.
Okay, so once you've got your goals figured out, it's time to look at what your actual options are for training. You're going to hear this term a lot, positive reinforcement. And it's pretty simple, really. Instead of punishing the bad stuff, it's all about rewarding the good stuff, the behavior you want to see. It's a great way to build trust and make learning fun for your dog.
So you'll usually see 2 main setups. Group classes are awesome for learning to focus when other dogs and people are around. But private lessons, those are perfect for zeroing in on things that only happen at home, like going nuts when the doorbell rings or jumping all over your friends when they visit. And yeah, we should probably talk about the cost. Here's a look at some average prices for 2025 right here in the Valpo area. A set of group classes might run you somewhere between $150 and $285. Private lessons are usually $100 to $175 a pop. Seeing these numbers just helps you plan and know what's typical.
All right, you've got your goals, you know the options, now for the big one. How do you actually pick the right person for the job?
A really good starting point is to look at a trainer's credentials. And I know it can just look like a bunch of letters after their name, but they actually mean something. They stand for real education, passing tests, and a serious commitment to doing this the right way. So let's make sense of some of these. If you see KPA CTP, that means they're certified by the Karen Pryor Academy. They're all about positive reinforcement. If you see something like CBCCKA, that tells you this person has special expertise in trickier cases like serious fear or reactivity. When you actually talk to a trainer, remember, you are interviewing them. Don't be shy. Ask them what methods they use, ask about their certifications and what they do to keep learning. A real pro will be happy to answer all of this and will have a clear plan for you and your dog. So let's fast forward. You've done the work, you found your trainer, and things are getting better. What does that actually look like day to day here in Valpo? This is the fun part. Valpo is full of great spots to practice. You can work on that calm leash walking at Foundation Meadows. You can practice staying focused during a busy downtown event. Heck, you can even take a trip to the dunes to see how your dog does in a totally new setting. And really, this is what it's all about. Good training isn't just about sit and stay. It's about building confidence in your dog and in you. It's that feeling of knowing you can handle things, whether you're just at home, downtown, or out on an adventure.
Finding that right trainer is such a big part of the journey. We're wishing you and your dog all the best as you build a great life together in our community.